Welcome to Comic Emporium, Panama City, Florida's most seasoned comic haven. But hold your horses, it's not just a comic shop, it's a treasure trove of pop culture collectibles, with a side of Lorcana, Magic the Gathering, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games. Whether you're a tabletop game enthusiast or a cosplay fanatic, we've got a range of weapons and miniatures that'll make your inner geek squeal with delight. And for the painters, we've got a whole rainbow of colours for your miniatures, models and terrain. Don't forget to roll the dice on our selection of math rocks and dice bags. And for the RPG lovers, we've got a library of Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder and more. Come on down to Comic Emporium, where you can play your favourite card, tabletop, war and RPG games until you're...
Hey guys, welcome back to Camels and Coasters. This is episode 45 of Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. We are here once again shooting in the oldest comic shop in Panama City, Comic Emporium. This week we've got a bunch of, it was an Easter holiday, we had a great time here. I think, what else we got going on? There was the Open D&D game this past Saturday, which did very well. We always have a once a month Open D&D game where anybody can come and join. You just show up and play in whatever table you want to play in. There was a 12th level game, I think there was a 4th level game, and then of course we have an entry level game as well. Yeah, the 12th level was an Easter one shot, so it was actually, the Easter Bunny was the...
That was one of ours, right?
Was that one of ours? Yeah, that was definitely one of ours, yeah.
That was shiny?
Yeah, that was shiny. Yep.
Yeah, our Paragon.
Yeah, yep. Our Heron Gun from yeah.
Playing an Easter one shot.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was
That's
yeah.
ironic.
He was the villain. Okay, so other than that, let's see. Layla, we can't see you at all.
That's okay. This is fine right where it is. This is my new ship.
What you got there, Layla?
This is my new ship.
What happened to your old ship, Layla? Tell us.
I got a second one.
What happened to the first one?
Durban. It's still there. It's patched up. It's
Not
fine.
good.
But I got a second one. I got a second one.
Yeah, but does that count? He says
And
everything was
this
restored.
one can turn into a carriage
spent a lot of
and
time
a
with it.
Skull Islands and a little tavern. So I mean, it seems like a good upgrade
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
or addition to the fleet.
I knew when Comic Emporium became an authorized Lego representative and we started carrying their products, I was like, yep, I'm going to have Legos all over the place. And of course, yeah, no, I already do, yeah. Larry walks in and sees them and she was like, mine, and that one's mine, and that one's mine. And so that's how we compensate, is I can't pay you, but you can have some Legos to play with and put together.
Lego and dice.
Yeah, Legos and dice, that's what it is. And then Layla also found, we have what are they called? Fan roll blacklight dice trays.
Oh,
that you can actually show them that
hold
one.
on. I came in Saturday because we come in even when we don't have to be here.
That's
It
very
is
true.
I mean, we don't have to be
It's
here
a
ever. We do this
blacklight
because we want to be
tray.
here.
It even comes with a glow in the dark dice. But of course, this is the dice called that I already
Oh, that
have
one's
some as
actually
well.
really cool. You
Yeah.
can see it on the screen. You actually saw a glowing
Yeah.
roll. Yeah.
Yeah. So I keep checking to see which ones of my dice actually.
Yeah. So we have those available here at the store as
So
well.
if I'm a little distracted,
Yeah.
Shiny
Just
thing.
playing with the dice.
found new
All the
shinies.
shiny stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very cool. But speaking of shiny stuff, let's jump right back into this. So we last left off, you had finished killing off the 2 draconians that you caught by surprise.
We're in the rooms.
Yeah,
Yes,
you are
yes, yes,
in
yes.
the threshold of the heavens, which is the magical engine that flies the city of Anyari, and it has been activated. You actually found
That was the Lego box
That was
falling
Lego
apart.
box, that's fine.
Let me readjust that.
Didn't need those 2 years of the in my life. Anyways, yeah, you found that the place was powered up. You found that in the one of the very first rooms, you found the consoles that were monitoring and controlling the magical output. You decided to mess around with some stuff. Who did? Someone. And yeah, it was Jared. Jared's got his hand up. He knows.
This one.
Yeah, and
Get a
you
badge?
triggered
You
some
probably will.
Istarian sentry droids, as well as
Not cool.
you turned on the defenses. But you did find out that each floor has its own individual defenses. You then encountered, unfortunately, some fireball throwing flaming skulls. And then the Draconians. You have now dispatched them. You are standing in a very long but thin room, and in the center of the room where the Draconians were standing is a large illusion projecting device. And as you're looking at this device, you were able to discover. Wait, actually, I think that's where we're at right now. Yes, that's where we're at right now. So
We haven't discovered.
you haven't discovered nothing.
I mean,
yet.
no, we did.
You,
We did.
you are absolutely
Yes, we
about
did.
to
We
No,
go.
I thought we did.
Yes,
So anybody with survival needs to roll it.
do you happen to have survival?
I do.
Oh, I do have that.
Whoa, hey.
Look at
I
that.
have pluses, but I'm not proficient. Can I just have one that I
16.
can roll?
No,
16?
15.
15, okay. Nope. Go ahead.
I mean, I just have a plus. I'm not proficient. Do we need a proficiency?
Gotta
roll
have
this one?
proficiency.
Who wants
Yeah.
the deficiency?
Yeah.
I don't get to roll for any
Woo!
of these. It's
Right.
no
Oh,
fun.
okay.
Well, you guys picked the wrong skills, obviously.
I have a plus 7, okay? That was just a bad roll.
No, do you want to roll some fate die though? You sure? We got 5 left.
He rolled a
No,
one.
he was
Five.
great. Astral's great. Astral's got this. It's fine.
Astral.
Astral knows how to survive.
Apparently.
One thing he knows is how to survive.
You better sing.
So yeah, you as you're taking a look at this table, you see a 3-dimensional illusion depicting a vast rocky expanse in meticulous detail. And with your survival roll, you were able to recognize that this map actually is portraying the entirety of the Northern Wastes.
Ooh.
And you can clearly see, you can pick out large groups of soldiers moving southwards away from the city, being pursued by a much larger force of Dragon Army soldiers.
Oh no.
You are watching in real time what is happening in the Northern Wastes.
Okay. All right.
There goes the anxiety spike.
I think I would share that information
Mm-hmm.
with reverence specifically.
Yeah, that's really upsetting. Is the image possibly like my draw pad where you can just touch it and like knock rocks down and stuff? If you like.
Go ahead and touch it. I would like for you to interact with this large
Astral, am I allowed to touch
magical thing.
that? Probably not, right?
It
Big
isn't.
glowy?
It does appear to be illusionary. It's more or less like it's a
Just a picture.
map.
Yeah, totally illusionary.
But if you want to act as the hand of Paladine and see if you can reshape the world.
Do you want to do that?
Why did I ask Astral?
I mean,
If any one of us could do that, it would be.
You can ask Durin. He's got his hand
see
up.
it there. I was gonna say, do you think that
I
most
think
of us
all
would
of
have
us are going to be like,
encouraged
yo, no, touch
you?
it.
Sure.
What?
Touch the thing.
What is Durin saying?
I'll do it.
Of course,
Of course he will.
Mm.
If the option is sleep or guard, choose sleep. Good God, okay?
Okay.
Is he gonna? Are you really gonna touch it?
Why not?
We'd like to move. We'd like to move rocks in the way of the army.
You're not
On top
gonna
of
touch
the
it?
big
The
army.
second army, the
On
dragon
top
army.
of the big one.
Not our army.
All right, once again, your stone cunning comes in handy as you're able to pick out where there are places in the path of the Red Dragon army that you can look at that stone and think, that right there will absolutely collapse if you put enough pressure. And you're thinking, you know, if I had my cousins and brothers and sisters and uncles here, we'd just sap that thing. We got enough black powder.
Wow.
Well, let's see if I can do anything.
All right.
So that would be what? Nature? No.
Hold on, I gotta get some dice out.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to roll. There's no roll here because it's already been rolled.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do we see anything
And again, we don't
interesting
get the
happen on the
answer.
display?
Nothing changes on the display as Durin's mighty dwarven hand begins to try to shape the environment. The illusion simply flickers where he touches, but you can't see that there has been any change as of yet.
I'm not sure that works like Sander.
Yikes.
Hmm.
Well, it was a good try.
Can you reach him? Does he still have the headset?
Still standing there?
Can I reach who? Derek?
Yeah.
Can I still reach Derek?
He is too far.
No.
He is outside the range of your spells and your items.
I'd love to talk to him right now, but no, I can't reach
Not the
him.
message. You can't do the message thing.
Mile limit.
All right. Well, I guess I'll move away from it.
You move away.
Remind me, was there another door in there?
There is a single exit.
The one we came in?
The one, there's you said if there was another door.
Right.
There is a single exit.
Thank you. I shall check the door while they're monkeying with the map.
Well, I'm no longer monkeying with the map.
Well, as you check the door, you find that much like the other doors, it is unlocked. It is not trapped. And while it is made out of heavy-looking stone, it moves silently and easily.
We'll go ahead and slowly open it and take a look inside.
And as you do,
Beyond.
My focus is there now.
you see a spiral staircase going up.
Sure we'll put signs on these door frames.
Right.
There's stairs going up over here. We're done in here.
We should move quick.
Yep, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
All right.
Soon will be here.
So, Durin, I want you to remember this number.
Real quick, so
867539.
before we attacked the Draconians, I was overhearing them talking about controlling something, and they were at a console. Is that the console that we were just at?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
In this room?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Cool.
That's it.
That's it.
Just 3.
Just 3.
What do you want him to do, Astro?
Can I cast Identify on the console?
You can.
Did we do that last week?
No, you did that on the previous room.
Yeah, I'd like to cast Identify on the console.
All right, so mark another spell slot off.
Yep.
Okay. This is a navigation table. It provides a real-time map of the area that you are in or that the city is currently in. It allows for the people within the city to keep track of troop movements and any changes to the environment as they are happening. There is a way to move where the map is focused. So you can either center it on the city itself, or you can project it further along the path that the city is set to fly.
Can we, by using the console and understanding that, do I know where the city is currently, like, where it's heading?
Right now, the city has not been engaged to fly in a specific direction. No destination has been set. It is simply beginning to power up.
Simply beginning to power up.
Spool up.
And would this be the only navigational console? Out of curiosity.
Your identify will not give you that information. This is a way of navigating, but it is not a control mechanism.
But it is a way to set the destination.
Mm-hmm.
For the map or for the city?
For the map,
Okay.
just for the map. And that's what they were arguing about, was whether or not this map should be set to where they currently are and the surrounding areas, or if they should have it watching some the rest of the northern ways. And it looks like that they had decided on the rest of the northern ways, because you do not see the city.
Okay. Okay. There was another illusionary map that showed us the city itself.
Yes.
This one is showing us all of the northern ways.
Mm-hmm.
But this is not, this is more just like a larger observatory type thing on more macro scale.
Yeah.
Than the one we saw before. Okay,
Correct.
but this is an actual navigation.
Yes, and the other one was not real time. That was
Right,
an
this
actual
is-
like image of the city, because there were parts of it that it showed that don't exist
That were
currently.
like blinking and
Yeah.
were not part of it.
And this one is real time, live, right now happening.
Right. Okay. Okay. Understood. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right.
Up.
Up.
Stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
Who is leading?
I will lead.
Stealthily.
I'll be right behind him.
Two of you.
I'll be behind Darrow.
I mean, I can't be too stealthily. without noise.
Layla's behind Arrow.
Okay. And then I'll be
Behind
drawing
Layla.
behind Layla, Arrow not.
I will pull up the rear.
Okay.
I'll be the side.
So sis, that means me and Rev in the middle.
Okay. Darrow,
Yes.
your dagger of warning begins to hum.
There's something ahead. Pass it along.
We got enemies ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a look.
Okay. Do you want us to stay here?
Yeah. If I don't come back in a couple minutes, come rescue me.
Or you want me to stay within 30 feet?
Sure.
Oh.
And then I will go sneakily go forth
Give me stealth.
and take a look. And then, with advantage, got it. 24.
24. Now, let me check what the. Let me see, where is he? I need to see what his perception is.
0.
It's not
I checked it
zero.
earlier.
Oh, did you check it earlier? Oh, thank you. I appreciate
You're
that so
welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
It's a 9er.
We were in your DM book. We were
Mm-mm-mm.
very curious.
Doing
My
the
DM
extra
book,
work
yep.
for you.
You know, we know how trying it can be to be a DM. We wanted to go ahead and help out a little
Ooh,
bit.
plus 9.
Oh,
That was a 24, right?
24.
And what?
Okay.
What do I see?
As you near the top of the stairs, you come into just a large room that seems to take up the entire floor. On the opposite side of where you are currently standing is another staircase going up.
Okay.
Window-like crystal panels dominate the walls of this room,
Okay.
each displaying a different image. 3 of them show crackling thunderheads,
Okay.
and the 4th depicts the city of Kalaman.
Okay.
in the center of the room, stone desks with magical consoles surround a raised platform. And a man wearing black robes hunches over one of those desks.
Okay. What's he doing?
Right now, it would appear that he is working with the console to do something.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak back. I want to say there is a room ahead with a lot of windows that aren't windows, that are depicting kind of scenes, kind of like the map thing downstairs. It showed thunderstorms, and then one showed Cowman, and there's one guy up there wearing black robes. He seems to be working the consoles.
Is he draconian?
You said man.
So human.
I'm describing man.
Mm-hmm.
That may be the control center.
Could be.
So, nothing on his robes to indicate potentially if he's part of the dragon army?
You did not see anything like that.
He looked kind of wizardry, you know. Little wizard going on, you know.
Well, I think they had some wizards. They were doing
The
the
Dragon Army has
experiments.
sorcerers.
Maybe we should try talking to him first?
How about we talk to him
You
after?
could try to lure him down the stairs if you wanted, like, do something like that. I mean,
I
I
Just
don't
going to
I'm just
alert
trying to
him.
give options.
Yeah. That sounds like
If
that sounds
anything,
like something we wouldn't do, but I like that plan.
Yeah, you're
I think we
welcome.
should do that.
You're
we
welcome.
could take him by surprise, wrestle him down.
Well, pretty sure he's gonna hear y'all come up the stairs no matter what we yell.
That's
I'm
valid.
very loud.
That's
yes.
valid.
I'm very loud.
Darrow could try to shoot him in the back first, though.
Well,
Yeah, I've got-
before we shoot, if we want to try to talk to him, me and Doran can get up on him, knock him down, and then ask him questions, interrogate.
Now we left.
Okay.
Well, okay.
I have hold person. Or
That would be
command.
good.
Command's kinda low, but hold person might be better.
That could work.
Yeah.
Let's give that a shot.
Okay.
So we're just gonna rush up there?
I think we should, like maybe I say, hi, we're looking for directions or something like that. If he responds poorly, I'll cast hold person. What? You have to look for the good in people.
Absolutely.
Excuse
100%.
me, sir, in your creepy tower. I have no reason to be here. However, I have happened upon a stair. Should like to know
Pardon.
to whence I shall be going should I continue upwards.
No, no,
Wow.
I think this may be one of those instances where we ask for forgiveness and permission.
But what if he can tell us how to use those things?
We can figure out how to use those things.
Don't
We're
you
figuring
don't
it
you
out
have the
whole
ability to talk to somebody like after they've left, you know, life?
No.
No?
Maybe. Maybe. Have you been looking at my spells?
What?
Maybe. Probably not.
You can speak with corpses?
No.
Can Layla?
No.
Layla definitely.
Dang it!
Anybody can speak with corpses.
I mean,
Just
can they
only certain
speak
people
back?
Can get them to answer
That's
back.
right. That's right. You're not wrong.
If they're freshly killed by me, I can talk to them, but
I
I
mean,
know it.
Necromancer.
Yeah.
Necromancer.
Now see, that's a skill.
See?
That's good to know.
that is a handy
So we
but
can question
I
him
didn't
after
take that
he tries to kill
information.
us.
Oh,
To be able
no,
to
right.
to speak with dead at will.
I can raise that.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
No, see, we still want him dead, so he can't hurt us. If he raises dead, then he might be.
But if he is a
But I
good
can
person
do
to
a
Brevity's
first
point, then we
factor.
will be committing a murder.
Kill them and that makes
I
sense.
just,
I doubt that he is a good
Follow.
person controlling this flying city toward Calaman.
well, I think he's just controlling the thingies.
If he's controlling anything, he's working with the Red Dragon Army rabbits.
He could be like.
Sometimes there are rebels.
I mean, I think he's driving the ship. We're on a big ship.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those instances where
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
wishing for the good in people that doesn't.
we're having a lot
exist.
of conversations,
Mhm.
but I feel like that possibly a rat could get up there and get an eye on that.
Probably.
So yeah,
I
we're
would
gonna
like
do
that
that.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get small,
Yep.
Fleur,
Small.
Mhm.
She's small.
and you go scampering towards the top of the staircase.
Yep.
Are you gonna try to enter the room, or are you just like peeking from the staircase like Darrow did?
If it look, I would like to peek in the room before I run in there.
Okay.
If there's a cat in the corner or something, that seems like a terrible idea. Just throwing that out there. I like the laughter everybody has, as if there wouldn't randomly now be a cat for no reason. Just-
Well, yeah, so I don't know why you
That was
mentioned it,
laughter.
but yeah, you just catch
Trying not to die.
I never give
Remember-
the GM ideas.
You can't actually breathe water.
I can't.
I don't feel like there's literally any need to. I can literally say, I'm a rat, and I feel like that idea manifests itself automatically when he says, are you going to look in the room or just run in?
I'm just, Darrow didn't enter the room, he just
You're
wanted
right.
to look.
You're
You
right.
said you were gonna
I
look.
mean, I feel like she would be going cautiously into the room.
I would like to say that,
She wouldn't run
rats
head
have
first in
exceptional
there
sense of
like
smell,
Durin would.
so I would absolutely attempt to perceive not only with my eyes, but with my sense of smell. If I smell another creature,
You
that
smell a sandwich on
feels.
the counter.
Roll perception.
He's got a biscuit in his pocket.
Mm-hmm. Happens to be wearing a hat, and there's another rat.
Listen. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Holding his hair.
And she can talk to the rat.
Controlling.
We'll see how helpful this is. Probably not.
You
We're
got
gonna
it.
try it anyway.
There's fate dice too.
Yep.
That's where we're at now. Okay.
Well, we gotta use them all up before the end.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
not it.
Say, hey, we
Uh,
got
but I
extra
have
fate dice
a-
at the
That's
end.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is
I
true.
think we're gonna face soft, so probably we should.
Oh, that's
We're
good.
gonna level up after this time.
That's gonna be. That's
To
gonna
be
great.
fair,
Are you sure about that?
that
Well, survivors will.
the perception check for
Before we get to
rat,
level
it
or
just
after
shows
we get
me
to
that
level?
passive
Because he
is
thinks we're leveling
10.
first, and I said, are you sure
It's
about
your
that?
I
perception.
don't have a.
Yeah, I didn't
huh?
think so.
It's your perception.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you for confirming my suspicions there.
My perception is gonna be 10 plus. I can't count today. 17.
You, with your ratty little nose, begin to sniff for danger. And you are confident that this person is the only thing in this room.
You only smell one
Sorry.
guy wearing Axe
Right? It's a little overpowering. I'm not sure how I smell a body,
I
but
feel
you know.
called out. I get it. I won't wear it next time.
Alright, so he looks busy, so I would like to enter the room.
Okay.
I'm not running directly up to it, but I would like to enter the room to the side of the doorway.
Sure.
And if it doesn't seem to draw his attention, then yes, I will try to, in a fashion of get closer to the console, or if there is something near it that I could climb up on and see onto it. That is not the console. Let me be very
Uh-huh.
clear. I'm not trying to climb onto the console while the dude's doing the thing on the console.
So careful with Alex.
No guts, no good.
I mean, don't
Yeah.
test me. I will. I'll just run
You,
over there. But it feels like one of those moments when you're like, why? Later.
You,
Yep.
And then you start to scamper into the room and impact an invisible wall in the doorway.
You see, you've discovered something useful.
Yep. And the man at the consoles goes, I'm not letting you in. I heard what you said.
For what part?
Meat. Now, if you want to have a conversation, all 6 of you,
Jeez.
at once, we can do that.
Yes, we love that.
Okay? So, who's going up?
I'm pushing people.
I'm going up.
I was gonna say, just someone don't step on me, please. That's all I'm asking right now. Because if it looks like you're gonna step on me, I'm just gonna run up someone's clothes, and I feel like then you're gonna be angry at me for that one.
You,
I'll pick you up
I
and
will.
put you under my hat.
you all reach the top of the staircase, and the archway leading into the room has an invisible wall
Mhm.
that you just cannot push through.
Mm-hmm.
It is just as solid as can be. Arcana checks for those proficient. Didn't take Arcana, did you?
I don't get to pick. The book
16.
dictates which one. That was not one of them, apparently, which
Anything
makes
else,
no
Phil?
sense for a
24.
warlock.
24. Anybody else? Yeah. Okay, 24. Astral, as Bard, you are skill monkeying it right up tonight, and that's a good thing. You recognize this as a wall of force that has been put into place. It is impassable.
I see a switch on the wall.
The man stands and turns to face you. Pale skin, long black greasy hair, black robes of high sorcery. And he comes kind of hobbling towards you. Ah, uninvited guests. I've been monitoring your your progress as you blew past my bone devil. For that, I intend to punish him, but that's none of your business. You're here to put a stop to all of this, aren't you? All of this. The Red Dragon Army, flying of the Magic City.
I'm really interested in
Any-
controlling
any-
the Magic City.
Anybody going to say otherwise?
No.
How do I control the Magic City, though?
We'll get to that. A little tit for tat. See, I am no longer wanting to be a part of this
I told ya.
rabble.
Mm.
I have learned what I wanted to. I have taken what I needed. And now I need a way out. You promised me safe passage away. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to harm me. And I will give you some very vital information that you will need.
We don't want to hurt you at all.
Sounds fair.
Seems fair.
Can't you just fly, though? Just out of curiosity.
The first is
Ah.
an insight.
You would think. Oh, throw some insight.
We're doing insight. 21.
Could I roll it too, please?
Yep, absolutely.
I'm probably not going to do any better than that.
Oh, I have a big one for that.
I do too, but I'm more interested in knowing how to fly a castle.
It doesn't
Yeah, I don't
matter.
do better than him, so, you know.
None of
Okay.
my d20s are.
He's not lying. He
Dice.
is absolutely done with all of this, does not want to be here, and does want to leave. He has not lied to you as of yet. So,
can
do we
use
have a
that
deal?
Yeah.
Sounds fine to me.
You keep it straight with us? Yes, we have a deal.
I will keep it straight with you then. I came here to research the city, and in order to do so, I had to swear allegiance to Keesis, and well, it was enough to get me where I needed to be. I was useful. I lent my expertise where necessary, just to further my own agenda. I have no interest in continuing to be here, and you very much need to be very careful about your next step.
Go on.
Let us exchange places now. I would like to be where you are standing, and you can be where I am standing.
But we have to be together for to protect you.
No, you don't. You have your own dangers in front of you. I want to get out of here, and I cannot do so without your assistance.
So you need somebody to willfully exchange places with you?
Yes, that is why I can't leave.
I see.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, fuck.
This will not
Sorry.
impact your
Paladine.
Shucks.
holy
Very angry
quest
with
in any way. In fact, it's going to happen regardless.
Is this the control center?
No, but you are very close.
Mm.
There only remains one floor between you and your goal.
Can I see the stairs?
You can indeed.
Does the wall of force in the way?
There is a wall of force in the way, yes.
Dang.
Why are you being held here?
Well,
You're being
there
held in the room or by the army?
I'm being held by the master of this tower. Your enemy, whom you must face. Be careful to not trust your eyes. Bellaphon is a trickster.
To answer.
You haven't yet to answer the question,
I believe I've answered all questions.
not the one that I asked.
Which was?
Why are you being held here?
Oh, right. Yes, well, Bellaphon is ruthlessly cunning, and he agreed to allow me access to the tower to explore and experiment. In exchange, I had to agree to a geas that says that I cannot willingly leave without an individual willingly replacing me.
And who placed the geas on you?
Bellaphon.
So if it was to meet his demise, will that end it?
Exactly correct. So as I said, you will continue to do what you need to do. You must destroy him. If you do not, it will go far worse for you and for the people that you have left behind.
Can you help us get to him?
Oh, absolutely. I just need someone to agree to swap places with me.
Before.
Are you still ratty?
Hmm?
Okay.
The Thunderheads.
I do not speak animal.
What are these windows here?
These. My research. Unfortunately, all of it is broken. I can't seem to figure out how these consoles make them change. It's a shame, really. If I had longer. But, of course, the engine of war marches on, despite the necessary knowledge required.
I changed back.
Okay.
So someone's gonna be stuck there.
Well,
You know what?
not necessarily.
Bellaphon is what? What type of creature?
A trickster.
You said they wouldn't necessarily be stuck there. What's the kick?
Well, if you kill Bellaphon, you're not stuck.
Bellaphon.
Is there a wall of force blocking the door?
Oh no, I've placed the wall of force here once you said that you were possibly going to kill
Fair.
me and then raise me from the dead to answer questions. I thought,
No.
better safe than sorry.
No,
So,
I think
You know,
you
but the
had
fun part is,
Okay.
hold person, so you weren't physically hurt.
either way, I didn't want your magic touching me.
What is
Not
your-
Well, you can travel freely within the castle,
No,
or
I
the
cannot.
tower itself.
No,
Just this room.
I must stay in this room. He was very good with his wording.
What is
So-
your name?
When he
Great.
dies, the gears ends, right?
Correct.
So why don't you just drop the wall of force against the door and let us go through the door and go kill him, and the gears ends on you, and you can go.
I do not trust that. I have seen what you do to the inhabitants of this tower.
Okay, well, if this Belafeon
You know
is
what?
as trickster as you say he is, it's probably going to take all of us. So losing one of our number.
Oh no, one of your number will continue to go.
No,
You
Yeah.
said they're stuck in the room though.
No, I am stuck in the room.
Okay, so if we trade places with you, we're not stuck. We can just move on.
Correct.
What is your name?
the guest will allow us to continue up.
Because it
That is
wasn't
correct.
Why will it not allow you to continue if it would?
Because
allow
of the wording he used. See, the wording
me? Oh.
was that Lohazet
Oh, is that?
cannot leave this room.
That is
Aha.
an ancient name, isn't it?
What is the rest of the wording? Lohaset.
That is it. Lohazet cannot leave this room.
Yes, but
Inside 20.
Mhm.
This is the only wall of force that's up. There's nothing blocking the way leading up. We just need somebody to take places with him.
That is correct.
I can trade places with him.
So how do you know for sure that that wording won't apply to the next person?
Because the way that this is very difficult to explain to non-tower wizards, but you see, when you cast a binding spell, you set a line of potentials to force an individual to adhere to a certain behavior or suffer consequences. So now obviously I could very well walk right down this tower. The moment that I was to leave this room, I would be racked with so much pain that it would render me unconscious
Oh,
and soon dead.
Really?
I get that, but
If
why
one
would
of us
I know, you're
it
fine.
not
spot, that
pass
means
on
the
to
same
the
thing for us,
next?
right?
That's fine.
He says no, the wording is
No,
different. so
because
he
the
would-
wording specifies my name. And unless any of you share the name Lohazet,
No, it's a dumb name.
No.
Whoa.
a dumb name. Good. Well, I think I'll keep this wall of force up and you can suffer and die here.
Okay.
I don't think she actually said that.
But she did.
Did she really say that?
I don't.
Wall of force. I'll go back to my studies.
I mean,
Thank
I thought you wanted me to trade places with you.
No, I think you'll die here. I'm going to go back.
We can leave.
I'll be
You
fine.
cannot.
Upon agreeing to trade places with you, does one just take your place and then you take theirs?
I think our campaign's over.
The way the magic will work is, you simply agree to take on my geas.
I got an insight 20 on how he is, or not how he is explaining the gifts.
That is how it works, and he is telling you the truth.
Okay.
I already offered to swap with him.
Well, maybe you need to go.
Maybe you need to apologize for insulting his name.
Why?
You're kind of like our heavy
He
hitter,
won't.
secret weapon.
Yeah, we don't want to
Yeah.
leave you in there. Can I do a stealth message to Durin?
We're not leaving anybody. We're all going.
Not if he leaves the wall of force up.
But he
Yeah.
said he'll kick it down if we trade with him.
Okay. So,
I will trade. Oh, masterful wizard. Keeper of the
Proper
keep.
respect. At last.
You know.
He walks over to you and places his hand upon the invisible wall. And he says, "Step forward and give me your name."
I give him my name. I am Durin.
Durin, do you accept my geas on my behalf?
I accept the yes on your behalf temporarily.
Oh.
I like the
That's not.
addendum.
That's not.
Okay, well, I accept the Gias on your behalf.
Ah, there we are. See, was that so hard? Everyone always wants to be clever. I'm not asking for clever, I'm just asking for honesty.
You're a wizard. You never ask for honesty.
I'm making him less and less.
I asked for it just now, didn't I? And I gave honesty. Is that not correct?
It is correct.
Thank you.
Alright, so,
Okay.
So,
you be on the drop the wall of force.
You drop the one in front of us.
you feel a magical effect that is attempting to interact with you. You may forego the wisdom saving throw, or you can try to resist.
No, I'm not going to resist us. Let it go.
Okay. You accept, and then from Lohazet's ears come two long, worm-like creatures with large fanged mouths.
Yeah.
And they slither through the air. As they do, you see that they are not 100% on this plane of existence, as they don't actually have a full three-dimensional body. And they pass through the wall of force and sink into your ears and burrow until they vanish.
That's gross.
Yes,
How do you feel, Darn?
Like,
he is unharmed. He has accepted the Gias, and I am now free. Finally! Word of advice to you all. Should you survive the next encounter, and you decide that the pursuit of your own careers and passions would force you into a agreement with disagreeable people, always read the fine print. By all means, please. And you no longer feel a wall of force between you.
We did read the fine print. We did the insight like 4 times on this guy.
No, he is saying that he
No.
did not read the fine print when he made his agreement.
Gotcha.
Yes, absolutely. You must be the brains of this organization. You should keep your slaves' mouths closed.
Do not refer to them as slaves. You have my respect, wizard,
Uh-huh.
but do not call them slaves.
Well, now, I suppose I will also honor the rest of my deal.
That'd be good.
When you take the staircase up, you're going to enter the top of the tower. It is a large throne room. In the center is a throne. Currently, it is attuned to Belafeon. It is the means of navigation for this entire city.
The throne, the chair itself.
The chair itself. Should the chair be destroyed, the city will no longer be able to be navigated. Should Belafeon be destroyed, no longer being attuned to the chair, the city cannot navigate.
When you say cannot navigate, that means if it's in the sky, it's going to fall out of the sky? Or will it just stay there? What's going to happen?
As long as he hasn't activated the navigation, the city will simply remain where it is.
Okay.
However, should Belafeon activate the navigation, the entire city shall rise into the air. And by my calculations,
You realize we are in the air already.
we are merely in a holding position. The city itself cannot rise any further without a navigation input.
What is the plan? Why lift the city? Where is it going?
Well, I could tell you that.
That'd be nice.
I said I could. Didn't say I was going to.
That'd be nice.
Should you fail, I would rather not be eaten.
See?
Why what? Bellefion?
The very same.
Well,
Is he
If
part of
we
the
were
Red
to-
Dragon Army?
if
Bellefion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, very much so.
what makes you feel
Kinsaldi placed Bellefion here in charge, as Bellefion is a special talent.
out of curiosity, what was his name? Lorset?
Loset.
Loset. If we were to fail, whether you give us this information or not,
Mhm.
what is to stop them from eating you in the first, regardless?
Oh, I can simply claim ignorance to it. You overpowered me, bested me. Your knight there took pity upon me and cured me of the Gias. Or perhaps your artificer?
So,
You smell of gunpowder.
Would they really believe that if they could see?
that's neither here nor there. He's
Yeah.
relying on his wit.
Sure.
But you need to have an ace up your sleeve.
I only have the one.
If we succeed,
Gias can only
will you
be
tell us the plan?
used like a wish, right?
Sure. I will wait for you at the bottom. I have to handle my bone devil.
Hey, he didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly. He didn't do
Hey,
anything.
Hey.
So,
He did what he was told, didn't he?
we have a deal. You have given us the information that you said you would. You have more information should we succeed in killing Bellefion. Agreed?
Agreed.
We will meet you at the bottom.
Cheerio. And he hobbles past you, slowly down the stairs.
If it means anything, Losat, I think the Bone Devil wanted to do something, but could not.
I shall bear that in mind. Good day.
Feels
Good
like you
luck.
called him a very, very specific set of rules in which to abide, and the trigger word wasn't spoken, sir.
Let's check out these
Just saying.
consoles.
Excellent. So, if you would like to learn some more about these consoles,
Yes.
That sounds
if you are proficient
Oh.
in Arcana,
good.
Here we go.
you must spend 10 minutes and make your roll.
Do we want to spend the time?
Yes.
Well,
We can spend the time after we've dealt with Bellefion.
we should see if Durin can leave his room.
Yeah. Let's try to get up the stairs. Darren, can you go up the stairs?
We'll go
I'll
down.
go to the stairs and see if I can go up it.
You encounter no resistance, and you feel no squirming within your brain.
Nice.
Do we trust it though?
Right, you should feel squirming in the brain.
I mean,
Is there a way you can
Darn
eliminate
feels
this spell?
things in his brain.
is there a way I could dispel it?
Well, what if we cut off the top of his head, get the worms out, and then you cure him?
The worms are
Sounds
not
like a great
material.
plan. I'm here for
They're
it.
not on the material plane, Daryl.
Does anybody know how
You're,
to remove a Gias? Isn't it like wish or miracle?
Your treasure sense picks up a pile of things that have been left on one of the desks. 6 of them made of platinum.
That'd be a clue.
A large gem that glows with its own light. And a candle. Seemingly ornate and out of the ordinary. Sleight of hand.
I don't entirely care if they see me.
Yeah, I'd use my passive perception to see that.
7.
Oh.
Yes, while everybody is,
It's not
fussing
there
over
because I
Durin. Yeah, you also, you're like on the
literally,
other
like-
side of the desk, and you're both like doing this number, looking in opposite directions, and you both are like reach out and grabbing things and pocketing it, and then you're both, both touch hands. Oh, ah.
That was awkward.
I'm like literally like with the gem.
Mhm.
What is this? Damn.
What? How?
Huh?
Would I know how to end a kiosk?
It would require what has already been told to you. It is the destruction of the one who cast it,
Right.
or a specific set of powerful spells.
Okay. So no, I can't remove it.
So, Elaine Belafeon is
The only way.
So do we want to take the 10 minutes here, or do we want to just go and eliminate?
So now that you've all entered, again, you see that there are large crystal panels on the walls. 3 of them showing crackling thunderheads. A 4th one depicts the city of Calaman.
What's Callahan look like right now?
You see Calaman is preparing for war. It has been some time since you were there. It is no longer just this shining beacon of commerce and progress. It is very much armored. You see a lot more military presence in the streets. I mean, you realize at this point that you're actively looking at Calaman as if you were flying above the city right now.
Vitus and Cudgel have been busy.
We can't see anything through those thunderheads.
Nope.
The glowing gem.
Can
Is
I
there
touch it?
anything around on the console that looks like the gem would maybe fit into it?
No.
Okay. Do I get any
Does not
weird-
look like it belongs here at all.
Okay. I don't get a weird feeling when I pick up the gem and or the candle.
Nope.
Okay.
I think we should head out.
Then let's head up.
Anybody
We can
else?
spend the 10 minutes on the way down before we talk to.
Well, I think we should check out these items that we discovered.
What
items?
I'll show them the candle and the gem.
Guys, what?
Is there any magic coming from
What?
I mean, it's
You had your
glowing.
thing to do. We had our thing to do.
It looks.
Oh, I forgot you're not a
Magic.
slot anymore.
That's pretty.
No, I can't just.
Oh, wait, gee.
Detective magic.
Yeah, I can't. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I can detect magic. Would you
I'm
like me to?
less
Yes.
fun than I
What
used
were
to
the-
be.
What were the
I
6?
can do that.
What were the 6 things that were on the table too?
They are some sort of mechanical component. They do not look like they fit together, but they definitely look like they belong in something else larger.
This could be important. I
Uh,
think we should take these with us.
Give me a just an intelligence.
Just a regular intelligence
Yeah.
roll.
can I do a detect magic on the gem she's talking about?
Absolutely.
They're really shiny. I got an 8,
I like
Okay.
shiny
which is
things.
pretty bad because I have a +3.
Dude.
The gem is magical, along with the candle.
Okay.
Here, somebody else take a look at these things. What are these things? Durin,
What else?
what is this?
Could I know about it? I casted.
I haven't
Shoot.
either.
Never mind. Sorry.
So you gotta take the gem, identify.
Boom. Another spell slot gone. It is a gem of brightness.
Ooh. That'll come handy in the dark.
Gem of brightness.
Religion, Arcana, Investigation. any
None of those things.
So it's just a gem that
Light.
casts bright light.
It is the magic item Gem of Brightness. You may feel free to look that one up.
It's
I'll look it up.
come in handy. But Durin, look at these plate
And I'll
thingies.
pop
What?
These plate
second level
thingies.
slot for the
And I hand
candle.
you these plate thingies.
The candle is a candle of invocation.
Nice.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know anything
What?
about it.
Candle
I think-
invocation.
That's
50
mine.
charges, 3 command words with the following effects. Command bright light, blind a creature,
Mm-hmm.
and blare in blind in a cone ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
50 charges of this nonsense.
50 charges is nonsense. We have it, so it's not nonsense. It's fine. We have it.
Find a nice mag light in a dungeon and you get all angry about it.
Seriously.
I know, right? To blind somebody
Oh,
and
Dude.
bring it back up.
Yeah. Always wanted to interrogate somebody. Bright light.
With your detect magic going, Sai, the consoles
Oh.
are magic.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I read mine wrong, so you can give it to him, but I realized for some reason I thought I read, I have a dispel, not a detect.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
that's definitely not something
Never mind
I
then.
would be casting. I mean, I took the slot because I already said I was casting something there, and you gave me something, but I misread, so I'd rather not take more than what I was supposed to do, sorry.
Absolutely.
So I tell you
Somebody
guys,
else want to take the gem?
I tell you guys what the gem does.
Mhm.
So it can
Ooh, shiny. Yeah, sure.
it can do a bright light. It can do a beam that will blind a creature, or it can do a cone that will blind a creature.
Creatures.
Awesome.
Or blind
Cone.
creatures in the cone. So who would like to hold on to the gem?
I handed the plate thingies to Dern.
I'll hold the gem, that's fine.
I'll give Sai the gem.
Sai's got the gem.
Well,
Gem
And
of
it's
then
magical, but
we have a-
They are not magical.
Oh,
Candle of invocation. This candle's magic.
Mechanical.
This candle's magic is activated when the candle is lit, which requires a magic action. After burning for 4 hours, the candle is destroyed. You can snuff it out early for use at a later time. Deducted time burned in increments of 1 minute. While lit, the candle sheds dim light in a 30-foot radius. While you are within that light, you have advantage on D20 tests. In addition, a cleric or druid in the light can cast level 1 spells they have prepared without expending a spell slot.
What?
Mhm.
Alternatively, when you light the candle for the first time, you cast Gate with it. Doing so destroys the candle. The portal created by the spell links to a particular outer plane chosen by the DM. And then there's a D100 to determine that. But lighting the candle and if you're within the light, then druid or cleric cast 1 level or first level spells.
That's pretty
Without
cool.
using
I think
That is
either one of
handy.
you guys carries I think you carry the candle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
light it, and then both of you guys,
Yeah,
if you
so
guys
you
are
could both
staying,
stand in there,
if you
it's
both
fine.
stay in the light, then you have first level spells that you can just cast.
It was candle of what?
Candle of invocation.
It's good stuff.
You may want to do a detect good and evil on it if it's not going to take another spell slot though, and figure out.
I have
who's-
identify, so it tells me everything about it.
For
Tell
Larry's
him
dead,
which
it's
de-
okay. It can be.
Did it tell him which deity it's aligned to then?
I was gonna get to that.
Okay, sorry. I feel like that's very important.
You don't have to attune the crystals.
It's not
Well, is this the-
it's
is-
fine.
Are we doing the legacy one or the
Well-
newer one? I think I pulled the newer one.
I
That
don't know
apparently
which
is
one I
the
pulled
word
up.
to
I
short to the
think
hate.
it's the legacy.
Really ever feel it.
Mhm. Well, this would be legacy because
Every
this
time I
is
swear I'm gonna put the
the
dice in
Yeah, I think I have the legacy one pulled up, so it
Legacy.
had the little
Oh.
blurb
little,
beforehand.
little addendum there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
It requires
yeah,
attunement.
your identify will reveal.
Yes. Yes, I see that. I
Yes.
see that here.
You missed
I
that
had
little
I had
line.
the new one,
Uh-oh.
and it was like, oh, it's just linked to an outer plane. The legacy one is like, oh no,
Yeah.
it's an alignment. Okay, so
No,
yes.
be careful.
So it's actually linked to the Raven Queen.
Oh,
Ah,
see?
well, but you're not a druid or a cleric.
Yeah, but it as long as a druid or a cleric stands inside the light,
Yeah.
we get those abilities. We don't have to be the one that lights it.
Oh, okay.
So let
Do
us
you
have
want
it.
one of them to light it?
No, it's fine.
That's on you. You
Give you the
No,
light.
no, I meant, do one of you want to light the...
no.
I'm pretty
no.
Why
sure
would you-
chaotic
Any
evil
creature
candle.
whose light whose
I
alignment
think you have to
matches
attune to
that
it
of
to
the
light it.
candle.
I'm fine with that. Let's do it.
No.
It says it requires attunement, so
Okay, so yeah, a cleric or druid in the light can cast first level spells
No, any creature
without a
within
spell
light.
slot. Any creature within the light whose alignment matches
Yeah.
makes attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
it's good
And it
candle.
burns for 1 minute at a time. It's a good
I'm
candle.
not mad at
And
the
in
candle.
addition, a cleric or druid in the light
Okay.
whose alignment matches the candles can cast.
And the alignment is random each time, right? You roll for it.
No, it's the candle is the alignment that it is.
The
So
ones
what's
that-
the alignment of the candle? What's Raven Queen?
I'm pretty sure she's chaotic evil. I could be wrong on that
I was
one.
about to swear again.
Okay, so it's not gonna help us at all then.
Need a swear jar.
Let me
Well,
double
there's a swear
check.
jar right there.
Let me double check.
Here, 5-gallon bucket.
Okay.
That's why I don't teach preschool.
But we do
All right.
have the cone that can, the gem gives blinding.
Well, they're
That's
good.
not what I wanted.
I'm gonna sneak up the stairs and take a peek.
Ooh.
But looking for traps and alarms and.
Your dagger has not stopped humming.
Just
No.
keeps going.
Yeah, even after Lozette left.
Mm-hmm. It just keeps going.
Yep.
I
And the closer you get to the top of that second set of stairs,
Mm-hmm.
the more strongly it is warning you.
I'll just go back down and say, yeah, there's bad news ahead.
Alright.
I stand corrected. Lawful neutral.
Oh, good. Better. Love
She
it.
is the gatekeeper.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
good,
not
good.
evil,
She just balances who goes where.
which is
I
fine
like
because
that.
I'm true neutral. So
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, so yeah.
Nope, nope, nope.
No, but there is one particular use of it that might come in handy.
That gate.
Mm-hmm.
But that's if you never light it.
Right. If you only gets lit one time, then it can function
It
as
has
a
to,
gate.
it has to be lit on the
But-
first time and then it gets destroyed.
Right, but there's
For the gate.
none of the
Mhm.
rest, all of the rest of these really cool things. The only person that could use any of these things would be a person whose alignment
Layla.
matches, so Layla,
It's like-
if she can.
I'm true
Oh,
neutral, not lawful.
Oh,
neutral.
so none of us have an alignment
Nobody
that
can,
matches.
so yeah, the only thing is
clearly there for
And
us
I'm also not a druid and
to
or.
gate,
Yeah.
gate thing.
Then it is
Well,
what
it's
it
a
is.
gate.
So we just use it for the first light and create a gate when it's necessary.
To create a gate to
Yeah.
a random plane?
Sounds great,
No,
let's do
not
it.
to a plane,
No?
any location that we want to go to.
There's,
No.
no,
That's not what it was said.
It's a
It's
random.
linked to a
I don't,
specific
I don't
place.
It
really
is linked
magic,
to a
but
specific
I
one.
heard what you're
I
talking
feel like I know which one, but that's fine.
about. This is fine.
That's right.
I'm telling you, as DM, it is
Okay.
linked to a specific place.
Cool.
Las Vegas.
And that works.
Calumet?
Guess we'll find out.
Maybe it's a place that we didn't do.
Guys,
I mean,
Alright,
I think we should go.
we need to
If
prepare
we-
for battle.
Excuse me.
if we light it and we don't like where it's going, we don't have to go through it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Cool.
But something might come through it.
So yeah. I think we're just ready to head up now.
I just want to point out we learned something important about gates previously, so maybe before we make gate choices, we make them together. Just want to throw that
I
out
don't know
there.
what you're talking about.
I don't, no, like, I don't, I wasn't pointing at anyone. Like, you remember
I'm
that
fairly
weird
certain you
tour
were pointing
guide?
at me, and
No, there's that weird tour guide
I didn't
that
know
was
that
with
was
us.
going to be a thing, and we were all just looking around. Okay, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
literally
sorry that
just,
we got rid of the guy that was annoying all of
I
us in the first
I
place.
didn't want
welcome.
him, I,
Oh,
I mean, I think he's around the city somewhere.
No,
I-
no, he's gone.
I wasn't asking for, I was,
teleported to the city.
I thought,
Shadowfell. He got teleported to Shadowfell.
I thought it was-
oh, I thought him going through
yeah.
it triggered it maybe. I just thought you were futzing with stuff.
Yep.
I was messing with stuff and locked me
Yeah.
into Shadowfell. Oops.
Are we,
Yeah, he
are
turned
we
it.
done
He
talking?
turned ahead.
I
on
actually
the
know
thing.
this. I really was trying to give him an out.
There's some
I really
bad-
was. I
No.
really was just trying to be nice to Astral for once.
Darrow
So
says
like,
there's bad stuff upstairs.
that.
Yep,
Okay,
we
cool.
know there's bad stuff upstairs. Bella, hang on. We're gonna go.
I do
check.
love his name though.
You guys are just like
Compliment him on a nice name.
dilly-dallying.
Yeah.
I think he's
Talking
saying
shit.
move your butt and let's go upstairs.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Well, actually, what he said was, we need to prepare.
I did say that.
Oh.
I am prepared. You guys lost the chance to prepare, and let's go.
Yeah.
Darrow, as I said before, ever since you started up the staircase to this floor,
Mm-hmm.
your dagger of warning has been giving you a lot of warning, as it's supposed to. But as you were going the second staircase, it was audibly rattling as if it was trying to escape
Right.
from this next area.
Sure. And my dagger doesn't even want to go in there.
You gonna leave it outside?
No. Some
Unscrupulous person might pick it up and
I
take
know,
it.
right?
I know. I was like, yeah.
Former slide.
No, never. Not Layla.
What?
So,
I'll be following you up the stairs.
who is making what preparations before you ascend the staircase? Speak now, or it didn't happen.
I make sure that I segregate the most nasty looking Duran arrows.
Mhm.
Make sure they're easy to get to.
Mm-hmm. Good one to start with.
Yeah,
Pulling that up right now.
I am
We should have a
ready
few
sword
more
and shield,
healing.
and quite literally, like I'm yeah. We're
Yeah,
just
I appreciate
we're ready to rock.
I'm into it.
definitely sword out, and I will wait as long as I possibly can before we're about to go through the door before I cast my blur, so it will last as long as possible.
Excellent.
I will pop my pop a spell.
Did
I'm
we
not
use?
what I am preparing and what I
Do you
would
use what?
like to do. Upon seeing whoever is sitting upon the throne, Belafeon,
Mm-hmm.
the Guardian Star is instantly activating, and then the Guardian Star is instantly activating. Hexing the Wisdom, and then I'm gonna abjure instantly.
Okay. All right. So that'll be what you do the moment you enter the room. So let's do this. Let me go down the line here. Darrow, you told me you are separating out the nastier of Duran arrows.
Yep, just making sure that I know exactly where they're at.
Okay. Anything else you're doing in preparation? Any potions you're taking? Any spells you're casting? Any items you're activating?
I am going to make sure that I have my last remaining potion of speed at the very ready.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. I mean, at this moment,
I'm using
how
mine.
intense
Like the moment we walk through
is the music?
I'm popping it
Is
on.
the music like seriously intense? Has it reached like, I mean, it's not going to get any more intense, like maybe
Right
later on?
now, it is at that moment where there is a single violin string that's just being drug out, as if just a kind of waiting for that last action before zum dum
I want to
dum.
make sure it's handy, but I'm still questioning whether I'm going to use it.
Okay, hold on. Is that all for you, Darrow?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Reverence, what kind of preparations are you making?
I have my hands open
Uh-huh.
and I am thinking through a particular spell that takes some difficult thought.
Okie dokie. What are you doing?
Just waiting. I know we're gonna go up.
Okay. No, I meant the spell. What spell are you preparing?
Why do I have to say that? I don't want you to prepare for it.
I'm not going to prepare for it.
I don't believe you. I'm summoning a celestial. Because I don't want to fight Belfeon.
Okay.
I'm not.
Do you have the celestial template and everything ready?
Yes, I'm writing it all for myself now. I have it on my phone, but
Marvelous.
I'm not casting it right now.
I understand what you're saying. You are preparing a readied action to complete this spell.
If Belfeon is in the room.
Okay. All right, and you got Guardian Star ready. You've got
Guardian Star ready,
your Abjure ready.
I'm really looking at these mystery potions.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
It seems like a fun option, right?
I'm popping one.
Yeah.
Okay. I have been waiting for months for this to happen.
For months.
Popping a mystery potion, man. Let's go.
Okay, so let us start. This is going to be fun. First thing first, roll a d10.
Oh, roll a d10. Let me do that.
I was going to say,
Okay.
don't have one that one of those out to you.
Didn't I have one out?
Okay.
Why did you have one out?
5.
This is a filter. Now roll d100.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit. Okay. I was not ready for the d100. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have one of those.
You're right, you have.
Oh, you have two of them.
multiples.
I know.
There we go.
Make the one.
92.
Ooh, high is good. High can be very good.
There we go. There we go. We like that. We like that.
Okay. You have taken a filter of Holy Avenger.
Ooh. Okay.
That sounds alright.
Yeah.
However-
let's do that.
Sounds about right.
What do you mean,
However-
Uh-huh.
But wait,
Roll another
wait, there's
D10.
more.
You're right. Right.
No,
wait,
there's
Oh,
more.
No, that's okay.
So 2.
Okay. And lastly, a D100.
uh-oh.
Okay.
Wait,
Is this one of those things, high is good, low is bad?
Yeah, it's high
You're not
good.
telling us, or just...
I'm not
We're-
going to tell you anything.
We're all about to get screwed. It's fine.
Alright. 5.
Hmm,
For a D100? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
possible.
Oh gosh.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's not gonna tell you until it comes into play.
You pop this filter, this mystery potion, and you drain it dry.
Yeah, he does.
And as it begins to seep out of your body, it travels down the length of your arm and into your blade. And you watch as your blade transforms. You see the holy symbol of Paladine etch into the crossguard. You see silver flames begin to lick their way down the blade.
I'm very excited about this.
You
awesome.
instantly
So far, so
feel that Paladine himself
Oh gosh.
willed this weapon to you for this specific fight.
Wow.
This feels good.
Hey, do you have one of those for like all of us?
I got 20 of them.
I was gonna say we have 20 of them. 9 of
And
them are in
as
the bag
you-
holding, and he has the other ones.
Are enjoying the power of this holy
Oh, gosh.
avenger. Your weapon has become a holy avenger.
Nice.
What?
Your weapon has become a holy avenger. You can feel and see and taste in the air evil. And when I say evil, I mean the dankest, darkest pits of evil. Just absolute horror of pain, suffering, the intention to cause dismay and despair. And it's just oozing down the staircase into this room from the floor above you.
Yeah.
And you look around at your party members, they don't seem to notice it. But as you're looking at them, you can see every lie they have ever told you. You see every sin they have ever committed.
Oh,
Can you
shit,
find
that's a
sin?
really long bill of sin.
Wow.
No, but Astral has a definition of
I was
what
gonna
is
say,
a
I feel
sin.
like maybe his definition, and that feels
And-
like we're all.
You can see like size, form, flicker in and out inconsistently for being Kender, but you know that that is a lie, and you can see the dragon that walks with you. As you look at Durin, you can see Durin's conflicted mind. You can see the instability of his
You can have all.
choices.
Choices.
And
That's a choice.
Sometimes the voice.
when you look at Layla,
Oh no.
Shit.
you see
Fireworks.
Just so dark.
darkness within
There it
her. You see a feathery, winged woman that puppets Layla upon strings forged from mortal souls. And you know that those souls are there because of Layla's direct actions.
Layla murdered some folks.
This feels like a problem.
I didn't feel like this was a surprise to anybody or a
Oh
secret.
no, I don't feel like a problem at all. I just feel like it might be in a minute.
Yeah, he
What
probably.
does he see
That's
in
just
Daryl?
what- that's
What does he
what-
see in Daryl?
You know,
Oh,
he sees
yeah,
that
we're gonna see
I
that.
don't truly have.
Actually, when you look at Darrow, Darrow has no face.
Sir.
It is
All right.
entirely void of expression, of feature. It is as if Darrow was
A nightmare.
is a person who spends their entire life looking to not stand out.
Intentionally staying in the shadows, intentionally hidden, intentionally not
Intentionally
drawing
keeping their
attention.
own motives to themselves.
Mhm. Isolated, lonely.
Mhm.
Is there a little spider on her shoulder?
You know, I've been with you guys for the past few weeks.
No, that's valid.
You can also see that wherever Darrow stands, within his shadow are spiders, weaving little webs.
What?
Because he befriended the spiders.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. I think what you guys will see, like you guys know Astral, right? Like he has his red hair,
Mhm.
and you know
Reference.
what about what about reference?
Oh, what about reference?
No.
Yes, no, absolutely. No, we get to
She is
know.
gonna tell me. I'm going to know.
Subscribe to her OnlyFans.
When you
Oh, no.
go to look at Reverence, Reverence continues to be herself. Like out of everybody you look at, there was something. When you look at Reverence, it is as if Paladine has said, "Not this one.
This one's okay.
Just not letting you see."
Right. Okay.
Don't look here.
Rude.
It's fine.
Nothing
Layla's starting this. She's just shining.
It would be a different sort of movie.
Astral's face is no different than it's
So
always is at
there's
side.
no-
So
Just
everybody
judgy.
who's looking at Astral, you saw him take this potion,
Mhm.
and then his eyes went really, really wide. You saw his pupils dilate,
Mhm.
and then you saw him pull the sword, and he's marveling at his sword as
great.
if it has become something of incredible value.
His eyes are blue.
You can go on.
Okay.
My eyes are blue now. I think there is a point. He looks at Sai and was like, "You remember all of those conversations we had when I was trying to convince you that you lied to me and you said you weren't? You were. Layla, we're
Not
going
every
to have
time,
a
okay.
very hard conversation when this is done."
About what?
Yeah,
fucking
this is
no.
Oh,
this is
so-
just Astral
so this
right now.
face right now,
After
this
taking
right
that
now,
potion.
I
This
haven't lied to you
judgment.
about anything?
this judgment
Yes.
Judgy
Oh,
is what I have lived
No.
with every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, this is
I literally went
100%
into a
judgment.
temple and offered her soul. She did not
This
lie about that
judgment.
shit.
I just know. I said I didn't want to know. I don't have a choice now. I see it. I see it. All
It's not
along,
my
so
problem.
We're just gonna have to have a talk about this.
Mind your
I'm
business.
not changing nothing, but
I don't
okay.
have a choice.
Okay, Sai,
Yes, you do.
what are you doing to prepare?
Not popping one of those potions.
I actually was. Literally, that was already on my
Oh.
thing. I was waiting for Alex to get to me.
They're not all gonna be Holy Avengers.
I am aware of that. I literally
you
already
want
had
one
it
of-
pulled it up
Here
though.
we
One of
go,
the
back to the
potions?
top.
I already have the bag of holding. I have 9 of them.
Oh,
Oh.
Lord.
Roll a d10,
Go
miss.
for it.
It's like, I feel like y'all forgot. I
We're
actually
all in
do.
an
I take
elevator.
lots of notes, guys.
I'm
Light
Three.
is coming from the floor.
Huh? 3. This is a draft.
Okay.
Now roll a d100.
This is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
I'm very excited about it. I'm like,
I do after
50.
and I'm looking at everybody. We're trying
Right,
to
in
hold
dead
blue eyes
center.
and be like,
Yep.
You're still pretty. Thank you. I got a hug.
I was pretty confused by that myself. But
All right.
Sure is.
You're still. You're
And
still
now
a
roll
good
another
person.
d10.
I love that. Good.
You see everybody's sins. It's
5.
horrible.
Oh God.
Hmm.
I would not appreciate
Okay.
that.
And roll a d100 one more time.
You alright?
No, checking out what's
60.
these potions.
He's not, I'll keep that in mind.
Just-
I'm gonna get him some flowers.
You drink the potion, and
Let me see.
as you have drained this draught, nothing happens,
Okay,
What?
that's fine.
Maybe you got
and that starts to really freak you out because you know that
It should
these
do
were
something.
magical things, that this was something was supposed to happen, and now you're starting to think that maybe somebody found a way to switch your potions, and they have taken your potions.
Oh, good. I'm paranoid.
Oh,
That's
no.
great. Gotcha.
More Haldol.
You are
Pez dispenser.
very certain now that you can't trust this party. But
Maybe not.
it's a minor sort of distrust. You know, they're mortals, you're a dragon.
Yeah.
Mortals eventually come for your belongings and
Obviously.
your treasure, and obviously this was just bound to happen.
Yeah.
Someone has taken your potions.
You know what? I believe that. Because they do that. And that wouldn't change the thing that I was going to be doing anyway. Because I was going to pop a potion and then I need 10 minutes to prepare for anyway. Because we were going to be going up the next level. So I would continue to move forward with my spell to conjure elemental.
Okay. So are you conjuring before you ascend the stairs, or are you like Reverence, you are holding
I
the-
am holding that last little bit until we get up there and I can
and you have that elemental already picked out and the stats drawn up, ready to go?
I can.
Yes, please have that ready.
Yep.
Durin, what are you doing to prepare?
Part of me is like, what?
Doran, you need to drink one of these potions and gain some clarity.
Do you have one?
If he gets a Holy Avenger,
Mother fluffer.
I will.
I'm gonna hate you all.
I hand you. I
will-
look at
All
the
right,
I
let's
look
do
at the
it.
potions and I'm like,
Swear to God.
this one.
D10.
Okay.
Swear to God.
D10. All right. 3.
Okay, just like it looks identical to the one that Sai just drank.
oh.
no.
D100.
Good plan. Good plan.
Roll a D100.
Oh.
20.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I can't right now. I don't even know what's happening, and I just.
I'm
know
just
it's
going to
be
read
so
this
bad.
effect.
Oh,
yay.
God. Oh.
Is this something we can see manifested?
Oh, yes. Yes, you
Yes!
can.
Nice.
Okay.
Durin, you drain this potion down, right?
Maybe he sipped it.
No,
Nope.
he
Nope.
didn't. It's Durin.
And
Hang
we
on.
need to find out
He was
just how strong this is. So roll me a D10.
Yes.
You don't like wine. You gotta.
Yeah, sure.
9.
9. Very strong.
Okay. Final D100 roll.
Oh gosh, what is this?
Well, wait.
I don't know, but it seems like fun at this point.
Yeah.
27.
That works so well for this.
This could not. He's like, I could not have planned this. But
You all and you at home are going to absolutely love what is about to happen.
Nice.
This is just really, really amazing.
Let's
Okay, so you drain this draft, and your body begins to heat up,
Oh no.
and you feel invigorated.
Nice.
Not just invigorated, you feel powerful, strong, invincible.
Interesting.
You feel like this is your territory, and you are the king of the jungle.
Oh, God.
This is
Yeah.
your world.
Yeah.
And everything in it
Yeah.
belongs to you.
Yeah.
Roll to Durin.
Yeah.
So nothing has changed for him.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait.
There's more.
Yeah.
Because as
He
this
is
feeling of vigor and power and strength come into you,
Alcohol in the cup.
I like this.
your thoughts turn to Frostwind.
Oh
dear
no.
God. Oh.
And
was
you
this a
have-
blue potion?
Huh?
Was this a blue potion?
It was a blue potion.
Oh yeah.
And you have an insatiable hunger right now for her.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
You have a
no.
ravenous need.
Oh, okay.
God.
Put that away, Darren.
And you begin to look around.
No.
No, 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 no,
And
no,
everyone in the party,
no.
well, they all belong to you just like everything else here.
Mm-mm.
Hell to the no.
You have
I
drank
do
a
keep
potion
cinnamon on me at all times.
of vigorous fertility.
Oh God.
Wow.
I don't know how to
The
feel
bongo
about
stick
it.
will come out, bro. No.
This makes the user extraordinarily
There it is.
fertile and almost certain to guarantee a baby with anything that it mates with.
Thing. Matter of fact, all the ladies in the room are pregnant now.
Yeah, don't touch
No.
it.
No.
And your side effect that comes with this, that you rolled a 9 on the strength of it, is nearly permanent.
When you see Frostwind,
So
it is
So
on.
many babies.
So many
Guys, we might have a new first
Are
quest to get with
Durin
that.
Yep.
the All-Father. And right now, you have an intense need to start fathering.
Let's send him up to Belafeon.
So,
Right?
Right?
That's a great
some of
idea.
the wonderful things that come with this is, to begin with, your charisma and constitution
No.
are maxed out at 20.
Oh my.
Whoa!
This is a permanent
That's crazy.
increase.
Whoa!
Hey.
Wait, what is?
Your charisma and constitution.
Okay.
Oh,
Max?
that's so
'Cause he's
nice for
vigorous,
your
you know?
constitution.
Mm.
Oh, because he needs to keep
That is-
going.
Yep. Wow.
That is
Okay.
That's a huge bump for him.
And
Tavares,
you,
you okay over there?
Yeah, it is.
I think Tavares.
That charisma problem is gonna be a problem for everybody in a minute.
Yeah.
Can you handle
Yes, my command, Papa Durin.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quote one of my favorite individuals in the entire
Right.
world. That Durin's about to show Belafeon his hammer,
Good.
and these are not the hammer.
Oh, that's very
Yes.
Oh, with all that being
Going.
We're just
You know
gonna
what?
send-
Layla?
Him first.
I already have 2 on me.
Layla, what? I don't know what you want to do right now, but I feel like he needs to go first at this point. You know what? I feel like that would be the natural progression at this point. He would be
Yeah.
like, I got this, y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
Durin, you catch the
sure do.
smell of an invading what do they call it? What do they call it when another lion invades a territory? Anyways, there's somebody. There is something
There's
in the
another
floor
alpha
above
in
you.
the
That's what it
room.
is. There's an alpha intruding on your territory
Oh no.
and attempting to lay claim to all of these that belong to you.
Oh no.
No, we can't have that now, can we?
No.
Darren?
You're having parts of
As,
the
You know what?
as
He
you're
is
watching,
He had
Durin,
enough
you know,
problems.
Oh
you
my
see
God.
Durin become the most beautiful dwarf you've ever seen.
You know what?
No. You gotta put
That's
him
that
out.
clarity I was talking about.
He's absolutely got clarity.
I am pouring into Durin at this point. It's like, that's my
Yeah,
boy.
that's kind of the idea. Is
That's
you would
my
really
boy.
like that right
That's
now.
what I'm talking about
Oh,
right
no.
there. This is the Durin
No,
we've been
no, I think
waiting
he
for.
would want it the other way around right now.
Gentlemen, you all right?
Oh, we're ready to go kill something.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Durin's
Anything else
ready
he's
to
doing?
have something.
Yeah.
Wait. What's Stern saying?
Is there anything else?
Layla, you popping?
Wait, he's got to finish
Durin,
his
Durin's
turn.
talking.
Oh no,
Sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
that's not
to
what time
mentally
it is.
prepare myself for how I'm about to do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Death by snooze.
Essentially, yes.
Poppers?
I'm gonna need you to. What, are you drinking? Cause I gotta.
Yeah,
figure how I'm
he needs a
gonna-
moment.
Yeah.
I need a
All right,
Yes.
Layla. So you're drinking.
He's trying to
Yeah, I
kill
have two
himself.
on me.
Are you
so-
taking both?
No, I'm only doing
Aw, that
one.
We
would've
can
been
take
fun.
multiple?
Nope.
Wait, whoa, we can try more than once.
Go ahead, D10.
I mean,
That was a question. No, that's my
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
We can try more than once. Cause like,
got a Holy Avenger.
yeah.
How long does that last?
yeah, but I just feel paranoid. I
Oh,
just
I'm
feel
not
like that
telling
would just make me take another one. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh, man. One of those numbers was a.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right, 10.
Yep.
Apparently,
First,
this makes
let's
me
start
be like,
there.
I need to try another one because y'all
Yeah.
don't
10.
fuck this up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This,
And
as
after
you
seeing
pull
that-
forth, is a vial of swirling pink and orange concoction. D100.
Opposite color scheme for her.
Ooh, 35.
I think it's
I
gonna
like
be
the
good.
low.
No whammies.
Ooh.
I don't like the low.
D10.
8.
Ooh.
Enjoy it now.
Okay.
Just one
D100 then.
Oh no.
70.
Let's go.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm excited.
Okay.
I am. He went
So
ooh once and that was it.
Let's
you
go.
hit the
Oh gosh.
only effect that actually cancels out the
Oh.
beneficial effect,
Oh
no!
leaving only the side effect.
no!
She's slot again.
That's a
Nope,
red
it's
card.
it also lasts for 1 week.
Okay, so 1 week.
You this is so bad. This
No.
is so bad.
No.
Yeah, no.
We needed something.
I knew-
We needed to skip it. Like,
Yeah,
Layla had
yeah.
a lot of
I
good
shouldn't have
shit.
done it.
Yep,
I
yep.
shouldn't have done it.
It doesn't matter how bad
You,
it is. I still feel paranoid and I still feel like y'all swap my potions.
We love you.
Okay,
You just have this
no, y'all swap my potions.
intense
liars.
and constant urge to give your party a hug.
I hold on to my
I'm
pouches.
not. No, I don't need to hug.
No, when you're like, you know,
You can't help it.
Durin's been so good. He needs a hug right now.
Oh.
You look at the guy concentrating,
All right, guys.
preparing
Right
the
now,
spell.
we're
She's doing
dangerous.
such a good
We're
job.
gonna need a hose.
She needs a hug.
Oh, that's it. Just constantly want to hug people.
Yep, you just you look at your party and you
What was
just
the
look
good
and you're
thing when I
like,
got canceled out?
Why would you want to know
you'll
that?
never know.
Why would
Oh,
you
no,
want to
you
know?
would. You should. I would want to know that.
Yeah. You look over there at Astral being all majestic and strong, and he's been taken from his home and took up this world as his own, and he's fighting for it, and that deserves a hug. You know, you look at Reverence. Reverence, your
Just
sister.
thinks everybody.
She might
so
be a knight,
courageous.
but she's a good knight.
So
And nobody tells her that enough. She needs a hug.
This is
I
boy.
told her good night every night.
We're all.
You look at Darrow. Aw, Darrow, your partner in crime, your friend.
Listen. Listen.
Yeah, you look at Darrow, your partner in crime, your friend, your bosom companion. You
I'll hug
both
him and give him a platinum.
you both have the same appreciation for abandoned valuable items, and you know. He's been away. He wasn't even supposed to be here. And he came this whole way.
Not even supposed to be here today.
No.
And he needs a
My
hug.
Him's the bestest boy. That's all I can hear in my head right now.
On your turn.
Going around and hugging everybody, I guess, as we're going up the freaking stairs.
So on your turn, you do have to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'd like to help with that.
DC is 10. This is every turn.
Oh god.
Every turn.
Except for like a
Every
week, right?
turn for a week
To not hug somebody.
to not hug somebody.
No.
So if she fails the wisdom saving throw, her action is going to give someone a hug.
Wait.
Can it be considered a grapple?
Just so much of like.
Yes, it can.
Best
Go give the bad guy a
boy.
hug. Go give the bad guy a hug.
Maybe the only way this will be beneficial.
Oh, Layla.
I told you it was all bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Layla, come give Papa Durin a hug.
Does Durin have any roles for his stuff?
No.
No.
Yeah,
His,
he does.
his rule was it's permanent.
Yeah, he's got rolls.
I'm about to make my own mountain!
Oh. Okay. All right. Okay.
Ah!
We can tell.
Hey, I may be short, but not everything is short.
You see?
Short on brain cells. Go upstairs.
Ha-ha! So Miss Lily with my mighty hammer.
Yep, but yeah, there's definitely somebody who is invaded your territory, and you need to go assert your dominance
You
on
just do
them.
that.
I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to
do that.
insert it in more ways
You
than
guys
one.
should not have drank those. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not. I think there's
I
there
really
is a, there's an
should.
air of confidence that Astro is walking into there with.
Mm-hmm.
Holy Avenger in hand, eyes glowing. Immediately upon entry, it's just Bellafan. All right, check this out, Bellafan. You got one or two options. You can die by this sword right now, or I'm gonna unleash Durin, who is literally gonna ram you in the ass until you die.
I'm going to show you my mighty Avenger. Ha-ha!
You got choices here, and I'm not stopping the stride. I'm just walk you.
I think Sai was saying that she was so paranoid she'd probably pop another potion
I
immediately
did.
to test it.
Okay.
Is that
Oh.
possible? Were you doing that?
That would be what I've done. Like if you
Okay.
told me I'm paranoid and I thought you swapped my potions.
That is
I'd be like,
actually it. You
assholes.
gained the side effect of acute paranoia.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be like, oh, these assholes. I see how it goes. That's fine.
All right, D10.
Mine worked fine. Ha-ha!
Shut up. 9.
She needs to make sure
Okay.
that's what it is.
Oh,
Dude,
this one's tasty.
That 20
It reminds you of home. It's like a little juice.
Yeah, it's
It's
going
like
to
a
help me.
little. Oh god.
D100. It's like a little
That's
it's like a little juice box there.
Now I feel
You can't
horrified.
hold
I'm not sure
on
what's
to it.
happening, but it seems terrifying. 41.
It didn't give it to me yet, so I'm going to
Oh.
have to find out.
You had 45.
Okay. And next your next
Okay, so
D10.
I'll add it.
6.
6.
Oof, oof, oof.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Next D100.
Uh-oh.
26.
A lot of 6.
That's what Durin's gonna be saying.
I was like,
That's a-
gonna give this a moment because we're gonna get there in just a sec. There.
Kara,
Good God.
this is
gonna be so
Alex speaking to Kara
Oh
right
dear
now.
God, no. Not. It's
Who
gonna be
wants
bad.
to start
It's
with
gonna
the
be
I
so
love
bad.
you?
No.
This is
No,
not me.
this is
system.
this is so right up your alley.
Oh dear God.
You're gonna love this. You're really gonna love this.
As,
And the good news is,
as Carol.
it only lasts for an hour.
Okay.
But Durin looks really
Why
good.
does everybody get their durations but me?
Ha-ha! Yes, I do.
Because of your side effects. So you're speaking of the rest of you.
Uh-oh.
You see
Mm-hmm.
you see this paranoid individual who is muttering to herself, grab another one of those potions,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
drinks it, and all of you must make wisdom saving throws. Astral, you have to make it with disadvantage.
Oh, man.
As
Oh,
Sai becomes a horrifying visage that inspires fear.
15.
Okay.
14.
Everybody add a +3 because
18.
you're in my aura.
Okay.
Seven.
Good.
Your-
Good
What are we
so
rolling
far.
for
Your
again?
fear does
Wisdom
not
saving
frighten
throw.
me.
Wisdom saving throw.
This is a fear effect. If you are immune to fear effects, it does not affect
Your
you.
fear doesn't slice. Yeah, I cut through it with my
Not
sexiness.
immune to charm, not to fever.
You say it's a wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
With a disadvantage.
With disadvantage for you.
Disadvantage 19.
Because you see something far worse than what they see. Because as her flesh melts from her
21.
face, revealing just a void where her mouth and eyes were, You can look deeper into that void, and you can see that within Sai, she is literally devouring planets and stars, and she's been hiding it this whole time.
Oh, dang.
All right. If you have a 16 or higher, you are not afraid of her visage.
Thank you, Astral.
Yeah, but plus we hooked up.
Yep.
Okay, so I got a 20. What was it?
Okay, so you are okay.
Fine.
Your side effect that lasts for an hour.
Fine.
This is perfect for you.
Oh gosh.
Whenever you speak for the next hour, you must break into a heroic song
Oh, I'm fine. I got you. I'm fine.
about the deeds of the people around you as
We
they
got that.
perform them.
We are totally fine. I got this.
Okay.
I got that one. I got you.
Fun.
I got you on that one. We're fine.
Yeah, that's perfect.
We're fine. I got
That's
you.
what I said. I was like, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Ha! Got
Okay.
you. We're good with that one.
Unfortunately, your paranoia makes you think that you might just be singing out of tune, or you're not singing loud enough.
By the way, Kara's an amazing singer.
Right.
She is.
Thank you.
She sang during Witchlight.
Yeah, I
it
was
was
like, if you guys
so
missed
good.
Witchlight, you should definitely watch that.
Mhm.
All right, are there any other preparations at this point in time?
I'm gonna stow away with a bottle. I was like, I'm gonna come to you later.
Crazy.
So
Did
many.
anybody
Yeah.
roll?
Monkey Man was
Lot.
wanting a hug from Durin.
Yep.
I was
go-
like, no, he's got the other one. I have the other.
No.
I had an 18.
No.
I'm not afraid of you.
Fine.
I was like, but I can hug him.
I go hug Layla. I was like,
No, good.
come to Papa Durr.
No,
Can I side hug him?
This is one of many.
You actually can. It does not specify. It just says you must give them a hug if you fail the saving throw.
Oh, you're being modest. It's okay. I'm gonna fully embrace you
Side
later.
hug.
It's okay.
Oh
Can I-
my
can I
god, no!
I'm gonna call you Captain all night and
Zero.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, the
Ben
enemy.
I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll try it.
Ooh,
I'm gonna be fine anyways.
you're gonna take a random potion?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we go, D10, sir.
What about, you wanna go at the same time?
I want a party vote. Should I take one?
I feel
Yeah.
like we all should.
I mean, I've got it.
If
I've
you
got
just
one.
called for a
in my-
party
I
vote,
got
you
had two.
lost.
I got another one in my pocket if you want it.
Pop it.
You literally gave me a reason to sing
Hi,
the rest of the time.
fans.
What do you
There
think?
are great things and there are weird
Horrible
things.
things.
Be like
Ready?
me.
You gave me an excuse to
Yep.
sing for a long time.
Down the hatch. All right.
Yes!
Each of you, D10.
B10.
Oh.
We like this.
Did you give her one or do we?
They
Okay.
both got one.
I was
No.
gonna say, I have one more on me
Okay.
too.
Nice.
7.
Okay.
2.
All right. Darrow, yours is an elixir.
Ooh.
And 7, your reverence, as you open yours, it froths up and becomes just the most
She said.
fizzy brew.
Okay.
And now D100, you guys.
I don't have one of those. Can
There you go.
you? Is it that thing?
Yeah. Roll it twice.
Like 40 minutes. Just
I know, I was gonna say, we just had them all, we're like,
This
you know
is-
what?
This is hilarious.
was
We're,
perfect.
this is all prep.
This is what we
It's
need.
perfect though.
29.
This is fun.
That's, to be fair.
All right.
We're
Darrow,
about
what'd you
to
get?
Come in to this
I was
boss
helping her
fight.
out.
So
Hold on.
messed up.
My fault.
It's
You're
about to be
right.
the worst boss fight ever.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna
13.
go in there thinking he is a full-on,
Hmm.
like, we're just gonna take
All right. Now, let's see how long they last and how strong they are.
so strong.
D10s again.
Did you get my roll?
I did.
Okay.
He's like, no, I got you.
I love
Keep
this.
rolling.
I feel like
I
a bad
do need a
influence.
tiny bit of prep before next
Two?
session, though, if I'm going to be
We're all having
expected to
alcohol
sing.
before going into
Niner.
I'm gonna be
Niner.
expected
Yours
to
is
sing
permanent.
each other.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Need a little-
Does he glow?
We'll get to that.
I hope not. It's
Two.
too hard to hide.
2. No side effect.
Nice.
That's great.
Now, you do have a side effect.
I imagine.
So D100.
Another one, huh?
It's totally fine with those other things.
Yours was good.
60.
Oh, those are nice
just
dice.
keep spinning,
This is the
and it's just
time
spinning.
to-
68.
time to actually prep
One
the
off.
songs
I
and
know.
shit. That's-
Okay. I really don't want to give you this.
That's alright.
do
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's gonna glow, isn't he?
Well, first off,
First off.
He loses an arm.
Wow!
What happened?
She's just really needing to get that off.
as you imbibe this elixir,
Mm-hmm.
you feel the pull of the lightning rods below you,
No.
the ones that you went through,
Yeah.
and you realized that lightning no longer affects you.
All right.
You have lightning immunity
Yeah.
permanently.
Ah!
That's fucking amazing.
Hold now.
I feel gypped.
Wait, but wait.
There's
Hold
more.
now.
I cannot wait.
Those of you who are at home right now, I want you to bear witness to what I'm about to say.
Oh no.
The permanent side effect that Darrow has gained is entitled painful lust.
Oh
Hey,
no.
Darren, what's she doing, man?
I
You
got
know
nothing
what?
but time for you, baby.
Alright, guys, so as effective next week, apparently I will be switching chairs.
There you go.
Mark and Tavares
Now-
Darrow and Duran can have their moment.
The good news is you may choose the object or aspect of your lust,
Just make it your bag. You know?
Oh.
but it is a
Gold.
permanent, cannot be changed.
Bow.
All right, you have to think about that.
Like, give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Or himself.
So the painful part of it is that once a day, if you have not engaged in a lustful act with the object of your affection, that you will lose 1d10 permanent hit points.
Woo!
You're gonna have to stuff your bag every day. Oh my gosh.
I'm instantly hearing TLC. I'm not afraid to touch myself. That's instantly what I'm hearing. We're gonna catch Darrow every morning by himself. Just yeah.
So this is permanent. All of the permanent effects can be removed, but they require a wish.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting rid
Or
of
a
my
miracle.
constitution or my crew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, well, it's not bad.
I'm about
You just have to be
to.
like
My
a-
legacy's
a
about to get.
teenage
So
boy.
yours lasts
Okay.
a week.
Thank God.
If you have made your save against Psy's horrifying appearance, then you are immune to it for the rest of the day. Once you make your save, you are good. Yours lasts for an hour. So
Right.
for the next hour, anybody else who sees you, however, will definitely
Bet.
have to make those saves.
What am I
Question.
Have the reverence.
Hold on one. The paranoia.
The paranoia will only last for 10 minutes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I can get past that.
That's why I was like, by the time we get started with this part, you go to cast,
Good
the
enough, good
paranoia
enough.
runs off. Reverence. Double your speed.
Yay!
But you trip every time.
That's
Nope.
good stuff.
She has
She
no
had
side
no side
effects.
effect.
Any side effects?
She's the
Lasts
lucky
for
one.
10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Swift as a gazelle for 10 minutes.
You
Okay.
can run, but you won't get far from me.
Oh, God. Run as far as you
Alrighty,
can.
I don't know if
everyone.
I can deal with him with this anymore.
Again, we could just, I don't know. We might need to shuffle some table
Dr.
stuff,
Love
guys.
over there.
What do you mean my
Put
charisma is
Tina
now
in
high? I'm
Illyria in
charismatic.
between us and then
What are you
him
laughing
over
at down there, Darrow?
On
That's
the other
me tapping you
table,
on the shoulder.
Darrow needs to choose an object of his lust. I mean, you know.
Hey,
Okay,
Durin, that's fine.
No, I'm gonna think
Whatever
about
you
it for a little
want.
bit.
Oh, okay.
We got
All
a
right.
I know. I was
Really?
gonna say
Yeah.
a week. for
Are
this
all
contemplation.
preparations complete?
I have another one, but I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, as soon as we see him, I'm also going to cast my hex curse on him.
So ready to action there.
Yeah.
Spell
Because I have to,
Give him a hug.
Well,
within
that
30
is the first
feet.
thing, yeah.
Within 30 feet, I will cast it and then I will
After
try
you
and.
made your hug save.
Yeah.
The only
The hug save. All right, so please make sure everybody has written down their effects and the lengths of time, with the exception of you.
That's crazy.
How long
Without
is yours?
fail, there's always some type of mental anguish he wants to give me. I
And
don't
it
understand.
is only because of the side effect.
How long does Reverence's speed last?
10
Side
minutes.
effect? I don't
Okay.
know my side effect. I don't know my time.
My side effect is never.
You're an asshole like you've always been. See?
All right, I'm gonna turn it over to chat. Hey, chat. Would you like me to tell Astral what his side effect is
Yes.
and how long it lasts?
Yes.
Give him a little time. There's
Will be
delay.
about-
Yep, I know there's a slight delay. We will wait.
Secrets.
What was your role for the
Secret,
side
secrets.
effect?
Or
For
should we
everyone.
wait until next week? Is that the or?
Write down what your
Today
rules
or
are.
next
Oh, I have no's coming in.
Oh, that doesn't count. You're right here.
Tell
That
Astral
doesn't
or
count.
don't tell him.
Oh.
Tell him. Why? No,
Okay.
tell him.
Tell him this week
Oh,
or
you guys are
next week?
betraying me.
No, I would tell him this week. I would tell him right now. If chat would like me to do so,
Monkey
I'm gonna
man!
tell him.
Tell him.
Oh, this is cold.
Tell him.
Hi, chat.
I mean,
Oh.
Project said no.
Hi, chat.
Monkey
All
Man
fathers
said
here.
no.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Yo, we are changing the name. All Father's gonna be the new name
No,
now.
it's not.
All Father here.
No.
Do Papa Durin a favor.
Oh,
Say no.
Say yes now. Gosh bless it, guys.
Let
Dustin
himself
turned on you. He said don't tell him.
Dustin, my man.
We will not be
He
calling
said
him
let him
Papa
suffer.
Durin.
We will be
We
calling
will
him Papa
not.
Durin.
We will not.
Well, Astral, it looks like our fans have spoken. You can't blame it on me this week for your mental
I
anguish.
can't. All
We
y'all
will,
suck.
though.
It's okay. You can take it out on Dustin
Well,
on
on
Thursday.
that note, coasters, we are going to end this session with everyone prepared to face whatever awaits them on the next
Bella
floor.
Fayon ain't ready for what.
Yeah.
He ain't ready.
He ain't
No.
ready. He'll be
So
so
until
confused. He'll be like,
next
why?
Yes,
No,
play
wait, we're not
Monkey Man.
playing next week, right?
No, we're not.
I won't know until probably Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, Sunday or Monday.
All right, coasters, there's a potential we will not be live streaming next
Wait,
Tuesday.
2 weeks?
So we may have to make Astral wait for two
2
whole
weeks.
weeks to find out.
And it's your fault. It's
Ah.
the chat's fault for that.
Yes.
So,
You're
yes.
alright.
However, be watching your alerts. If we do come on live, then we will handle it next week. But until then, as always, keep those candles burning.
I hope it burns your
Good
cuticles.
There you go.
So angsty.